Hello indie game fan, welcome to the last big week of new releases, beginning with Nordic Ashes Survivors of Ragnarok, a promising Norse mythology themed bullet heaven title whose demo got a good reception, so let's see if they managed to innovate in the space. I wanted to give a special mention to The Block as well, a sandbox relaxing city builder title that has you placing randomly generated buildings on a plot of land and to slowly watch your city come to life. This is also from the developer who made The Ramp, a self-described interactive skateboarding toy, and this looks to be in a similar vein, looking very relaxing indeed.
Hi there. This is your bot. Your goal is to reach the portal. Let's start with the first command.
I almost skipped over Bots Are Stupid, but then realized that it is being published by York's Cast Games, so I had to give it another look, where this is an ultra-precise 2D platformer, but with the twist being that you have to give the bots instructions, programming style, instead of controlling them directly. As such, it's a different type of precision platformer where I don't quite like the look of the game since I think it's from some sort of asset pack, which I've seen used before, but the programming twist is neat and might get more people interested in game development.
Alright, see you later.
We have a number of cozy games in this video where I really like the idea, concept and look of Garden Galaxy, another relaxing sandbox title without objectives or points, but rather allows you to create wonderful little garden dioramas. It looks extremely pleasant and chill, and could possibly be a mindfulness tool in a way similar to a Zen garden.
The ground cracked. The ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep. Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. I keep picturing the world that used to be down there, right under my feet. Are you even?
Technically, Wavetale is not a new release since it did launch on Stadia of all things, but its exclusivity has expired, which makes the Steam and console releases of interest. It's a wonderful action-adventure title set around the waters of a submerged city where you must ride the waves, save the islanders from sea monsters, and uncover the secrets of the city.
It's just like the stories you've told me.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the red oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
There's an awesome selection of bigger games this week as well, including BLACKTAIL, an adventure first-person shooter where you wield bow and arrow, exploring the origin story of the Baba Yaga in an awesome-looking Slavic mythology-inspired world.
Not bad. You killed again.
anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
I was surprised to see Duelyst II pop up on Kickstarter a few weeks ago, where this is a revival of a fan favourite tactics deck builder, where this team was given the blessing of the original developer, so let's see if it manages to stick around.
Selling humans is drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
High on Life made headlines for, let's say, the wrong reasons, when an extensive gameplay video was shown off since people really hated the tone of the game with the very chatty sentient weapons. But sentiment seems to have improved with more recent previews, where this comes to us from the mind of Justin Roiland and team, who is best known for Rick and Morty, so it is one to watch.
Hey there! I'm knifey! Stab! Stab! Yes! More! More! I need more stabbing!
Everyone, fight each other!
Impossible! Defeated by a pair of school kids. How? You two caused me some minor embarrassment.
I gotta be honest, Sabi. I can't think of anything more embarrassing.
You've never had any hope of defeating my father or our Yakuza empire.
It's time to take matters back into my own hands.
We also had the sudden announcement of the release of River City Girls 2 as well, a pixel art beat 'em up that is canonically the latest entry in the long-running River City Ransom franchise and is the direct sequel to a game from 2019. It looks to be a bigger, better version of that with additional playable characters and non-linear progression, so if you love beat 'em ups, be sure to get this.
I'm suffering fools, don't you say that it's not true, I'm better than you.
The name's Ken, and my father, Sabu, runs this town now.
Coolest in my family. So you think that you can take me? Where's your belt in karate?
Smaller games begin with Bio Prototype, another bullet heaven title but where you play as a blob that can rapidly evolve, being another spin on this very popular subgenre.
Welcome to Cygnus Enterprises, contractor. We are the galaxy's leading space exploration megacorporation. You have been tasked to restore our facilities on Mytilus to a productive and profitable state. Now, let's get to work.
Cygnus Enterprises is one of the more intriguing releases of the week, since it is a sandbox survival title from an isometric perspective, looking similar to games like The Rift Breaker and Has Promise.
Remember, the company is here to support you. just in case things go wrong.
Got it. Let's go.
But enough about you. Let's talk about me. I'll make sure my staff pays their fair share to use your facilities. Opulence comes at a price after all. Any future visitors that stay at one of these doors will net you some well-deserved credits too.
Time to test out the new upgrades.
If you're hearing this, and we've failed, please finish what we started. This is bigger than any of us could have imagined.
Similarly, Lodventure is an isometric survival title for 1 to 4 players, where it's about gathering resources, hunting animals, building your base and venturing out to explore, being another early access title worth keeping an eye on. We also have the Steam release of Micetopia, a mini Metroidvania which previously launched on consoles, where it got an okay reception, so maybe it's worth your time. Now this title I'm excited about since Ooglians is a tower defense game where you get attacked by orc looking enemies from all sides, but it looks cute and strategic and could be good. Portal Dungeon is a multiplayer roguelite platformer that has fairly rudimentary pixel art, but it works, where I'm curious as to how the combat will feel and what the progression systems are like. Starcom Unknown Space is a space action RPG where you can customize your ship and explore unknown worlds with plenty of RPG systems, where there are quite a number of these and seem to be for a very specific type of person. Hey, if you made it this far, subscribe to my weekly newsletter to keep on top of all things indie games, link in the description below. The top 5 begins with Aka, a cozy life sim title where you play as a red panda attempting to find peace on a little island. It looks super cozy, with wonderful, lush landscapes to explore, NPCs to help, and even your own home base to decorate and upgrade. However, there is a little bit of a darker tone to the game since it takes place after a war which the main character did participate in, where the description of the game warns about demons from their past coming back to hunt them, so it is not as one-note as other cozy games. We also have a free update of interest in Grime Colors of Rot, one that adds additional content to a great Metroidvania from last year, which includes one entirely new region to explore. This includes a new weapon in the Bow Axe, which is a bow and an axe at the same time, with new abilities, bosses, and so much more, but this coincides with the console launch, so pick it up if you have not. A fantastic cozy title is Lil Gator Game, one where you play as a little alligator using your imagination while exploring an island. I love the wobbly animations of the character, where the exploration portion looks super neat. It does remind me of A Short Hike, where exploring the island and helping the NPCs looks wonderful. Surprisingly, there is a crafting system in this, where you, get this, collect arts and crafts supplies to make all sorts of cool stuff, so it's that kind of whimsical game. I've been looking forward to Melatonin as well, since the art style in this is absolutely gorgeous, where it is a rhythm game about dreams and realities merging together. But this allows them to create a whole array of wonderful and fantastical levels. If you love rhythm games, certainly check it out, where fingers crossed the music is great in this. Of course, a Metroidvania comes in at the number 1 spot, which I did tease in my video on upcoming games in the genre, where Frontier Hunter Urza's Wheel of Fortune is the follow-up to the roguelite platformer Tower Hunter Urza's Trial, where this very curiously mixes all sorts of influences and genres in this. For example, there are swords and guns, magic and spaceships, giant scorpions and machines and more, so it's a very interesting mishmash of ideas, where you do also have 3 playable characters which you can swap between. It does look great however, and does remind me of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, so Metroidvania fans, be sure to get this, where you can watch this video for upcoming games to look forward to.